to our whole school assembly on Wednesday, the 2nd of February. And we will start with the house points. So the house trophy, in 3rd place, Saxons, in 2nd place, Normans, in 1st place this week, Vikings. So well done to the Vikings. If a Viking would like to come to me and collect the trophy to keep for the week. The class trophy. The winning class this week is not in secondary and it's not in middle. That must mean it's a primary class, and the winning class is red class. Well done, red class. Would someone from red class like to come and collect the trophy for the week? Right, and the last trophy for this bit of the assembly is the attendance trophy, as always. No one got 100% this week. That's between the 24th and the 28th of January. And in 3rd place, there was MS with 95%. In 2nd place, GB with 98.1%. And in 3rd place, in 1st place, with equal attendance is 10M and LB. So both those classes got 98.75% this week. So well done to everyone in those classes. And would somebody from 10M like to collect this first and then pass it on to LB on Monday to share until Wednesday? Right, thank you again to Reese for collecting those trophies for me, as he does every week. And we move on now to our PowerPoint, which I'm just going to get up. And thank you again to Mrs. Garrett for putting this together for us. So let's, without further ado, move on to that. So the Charles Carwick Helpfulness Trophy this week goes to John Curry Shaw in MP for helping a friend who has a foot in a cast. So John has been helping him carry his bags and coat and keeping him steady when he's walking, even when he hasn't been asked to. So well done, John, for looking out for others. Remember our motto: have a go, try your best, look out for others. And you've been doing that, John. So you can come and collect the trophy from my office. Now, we haven't got a trophy for Mrs. Bezant, but she deserves a very special mention. So Mrs. Bezant has been doing a terrific job keeping the school going during these really difficult times with staff and pupils being off with COVID. It's incessant. Every day, Mrs. Bezant is having to rejig the timetable, and she does a really good job. So if you see Mrs. Bezant today or during the week, go up to her and say, "Thank you, Mrs. Bezant. You're doing a great job." She probably won't watch the assembly, but if she hears everyone going up to her and saying thank you, she'll think, "Oh, that's nice," and feel appreciated, which she deserves to be. Word of the week this week is grateful. And so that that word is a fantastic word, isn't it? It's a word meaning thankful or appreciative. And when we say thank you to Mrs. Besant for her hard work, we're being grateful, aren't we? So see if you can make a sentence with the word grateful or gratefully or gratitude. All are related to the same word. Have a go once this assembly is over. Green class, look at the lovely paintings and collages that Green class have been making. So yesterday was Chinese New Year, and it's the year of the tiger. And here we have two lovely tigers and some great collages. So well done to Green class, and thank you for sharing your work with us. It would be lovely to get even more work from other classes. Don't forget to take photos and send them to Mrs. Garrett, or come to my office and I will take a photo of your work. It's great to celebrate. So moving on, yesterday was a day of birthdays. As far as I know, there were at least 3 birthdays yesterday. It was Harry's birthday and Khaleesi's birthday in Green class. And then it was Imogen's birthday too. So happy birthday to each of those. And it is also, I believe, I'm trying to, yes, today is a special day for Harriet. So happy birthday to Harriet. Didn't know that before this morning, but I heard it from my office well before the bell went. So happy birthday to Harriet too. And thank you to Imogen, as you can see there, who brought in some lovely cakes. Mine went very quickly indeed. Yum, yum. Well, let's move on. Middle school. Here's middle school doing some great acting in a drama lesson. They're doing a drama lesson based on a story called A Dot in the Snow. And they worked together really well, and they had confidence, and it looks like they were doing fantastically there. So well done to MP class, and thank you for sharing those photos. I'm just going to take this call, just recording an assembly. Thank you. Right, so MP class, well done to Micah for being very sensible after having a cast fitted. It's been tricky for Micah to walk around school, and he's been very brave and persevered. So well done to Micah. And all of MP get a special mention for their behaviour at Pets at Home. And Tyler, you get a special mention for saying thank you to the staff. So remember, our word of the week is, what is it? Gratitude, yes. And Tyler was grateful to the staff at Pets at Home, and well done for saying thank you. Here's Mason. Mason's been doing some great independent writing work, which is hugely improved. So well done, Mason. Great work. Keep it up. Really proud of you. And in Key Stage 3, I've had several people come to me with some lovely aprons that they've made. And here are some more. So there's Laura and Spencer. Really getting to grips with using the sewing machine, and yeah, good skills, good skills. Now, GB have been really flexible because one of their trips out had to be changed from plan A to plan B to plan C. Eventually it was plan D. They did some brilliant life skills and showed that they could be adaptable and resilient. 2 words there that we might use as word of the week in the future. The swimming teachers are really proud of Phoebe because of her swimming. It's really come on great guns. Well done, Phoebe. Keep up the good work. Now, in a minute, you're going to be able to watch a really lovely PowerPoint that GB class have put together about the garden, the seaside garden that they've made outside their classroom. And a special mention goes to Millie, Grace, Ilana and Kieran for their excellent and responsible behaviour collecting the cockle shells for the seaside garden. And you'll see that at the end of this assembly. Okay, let's move on to Timetable Rock Stars. In 3rd place, Alfie, 2nd place, Ilana, and 1st place, John, for the biggest improvement in correct answers over the last 7 days. Well done to all 3 of you. And then in 3rd place, Zach, 2nd place, Alexis, and 1st place, Lashan, for biggest improvement in accuracy. So well done to each of you for your hard work. Now, that is the home, or it's meant to be the home, for our hamster Milkshake, his name is, in the science room. Unfortunately, Milkshake has escaped. And we believe Mr. Sankey has worked out that he's heard scratching noises behind one of the cupboards. Now, Mrs. Hannon's plan was to put the Hoover in the hole and suck him up. But do you think that's a good idea, really? No, I don't think so either. So Mr. Sankey and Mr. Gardner are coming up with a more humane method, Mrs. Hannon, and that is to set a trap, not a trap that's going to hurt Milkshake, but put some food in a little tube where Milkshake goes into the tube and then the door closes behind him, and then we can rescue Milkshake and put him back in his lovely cage. So if you're in the science room and you see something moving, don't get scared. It's the hamster. Immediately tell a member of staff and they will pounce on her and try and rescue her. So keep your eyes open in and around the science room. We've had one of these "have you lost" messages before. The last time I did this, it was for a snake. Thankfully, it's not Sid the snake, because Sid the snake isn't with us anymore. Finally, Fellowship Afloat. So some of you took letters home about the trip to Fellowship Afloat. It very quickly fills up. So if you haven't brought back your letter, please remember to do so ASAP, as soon as possible. If you are hoping to have a place on that trip, you need to be thinking about your behavior, because you need to show me that you can be trusted at school to behave sensibly. Because if we can't trust children to behave in school, how could we trust them in a place where things could go really wrong? So just a reminder, 1, if you haven't brought your letter, bring it to me as soon as possible. And secondly, if you have brought your letter, it's not a guarantee that you're going to get a place, because those who haven't been before, as I said, will get preference. It's only fair that those who haven't been take preference over those who have. But in any case, let's make sure that we are all trying our best, having a go and looking out for others. So thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing your entries for next week's assembly, the last one of this half term.